Like I've been playing it a lot. I've been grinding. It's a lot like Kill Confirmed. I like it better than Kill Confirmed. Kill Confirmed, now that I'm thinking about it. Basically what it is when you kill someone, as you see, they drop like a red sort of diamond thing, which is called like a code. You want to pick up as many of those as you can. When you die, or someone on your team dies, you drop a blue one of these. And the objective of the game is to sort of, what is it, decode these? You have to like drop them inside that circle right there in front of us, where it says deposit. So that's the objective. And every time you pick up one of these, you get 50 points. See, 50 for kill, or 25 points, sorry. And you want to deposit them right there just by standing over it. And it takes up some time, not a lot, but it does take up some time. And the objective is to deposit as many. So when you deposit one, you get 1 point. As you can see, our team's currently winning 5, and the other team has 4. And you want to stop the other team from getting these red, what are they called? Red diamonds, right? So I honestly like this mode a lot because it's very hectic. Like, as you can see, that guy just dropped a lot. You can carry up to a total of 10, and it's just really hectic because you can get a lot of points really quick, or you can lose a lot of points really quick. As you can see right here, I'm depositing a ton. I get a lot of points, and I get shot, which I was actually pretty upset about. I couldn't figure it out. But yeah, as you can see, I just got a UAV simply from picking up 5 or 6 of those things and just putting them in. And as soon as you have one, everyone's after you, because there's like a little ball that like appears behind you that lets everyone know that you have some of these diamonds on you, some of these core files on you, and it just try and get through it as fast as you can. And what I mean by this is I've found that when you go and you kill someone, you pick up 3, like right here, right? I'm picking up 2. I'm heading straight back to the zone. Sometimes I won't, but if you pick up too many, you become very dangerous, because like right here, as you can see, there's someone waiting for me, right? So if I waited a little longer, I could have been dead, because I wouldn't have even seen those guys. But you don't want to wait till you have like 8 or 9 or 10 until you have big numbers to deposit them. You just want to go and deposit them as fast as you can, because if you die, it's a... But I really do like this game mode, and I think honestly it is different from Kill Confirmed because you have the ability to collect multiple of these tags and you don't get as many points. Also, I think just it plays in really well with all the maps, because with the zones constantly changing, no one controls the map for the whole game, or no one controls like the area for the whole game. Sometimes your team will control it, sometimes the other. Like if you look at the map right now, all of my team's up in there and they're like protecting it, but sometimes the other team has it. When it switches, it'll switch between the teams. It also really ties in nicely with your specialist. As you saw there, I just used my purifier, and it really does tie in nicely because when you kill people with your flamethrower or your grenade launcher, whatever specialist ability you're using, it gives you enough. It gives you a good amount of points, like bonus points, but it doesn't give you a ton extra. So it's pretty balanced, I think. Also, it's not always it's not always one team depositing. I know in this case in the game, if you look at the score, it's us like solely winning right now. But most of my games, it's pretty evenly tied, because every time you die, you add an additional one to your pile. So as you can see right there, down near my ammo count, it shows how many you've got on you. So right now, I've currently got 5 on me. But when I die, I'll actually drop 6 for the next person, because you add your own to count into it, which really makes the gameplay go faster. That way it's not all, if one person only has 6 and then you kill them if you have 6. Also, I do like how you can sort of deny it. Like, if someone kills my teammate and it's blue, I can run over that and I can deny it so that they can't get it. I do like how they added that in. It is like Kill Confirmed in that way solely, but I honestly prefer to Kill Confirmed. I'm not a huge fan of Kill Confirmed myself, but this I definitely find myself playing a lot, like even over the new Descent maps, because there's 2 different ones that you can choose. You can choose to play the Descent maps or the Fracture. I find myself choosing Fracture. The only thing that I'm thinking about with this is how they could improve it, which I think they could improve it only in the way that they should sort of, it's really, really fast paced right now. Like, I think they might want to try and slow it down to the point where when you step on it, when you step on the zone where you deposit your core fractures, currently I think it takes, I don't know, I don't know exactly how long, I haven't counted. It feels like it takes about half a second to deposit one fracture. So I think they, if they definitely sped that up a little bit, it would become less hectic. But honestly, I don't think that's a big problem because, like, if you look really quickly right here, it disappeared. Never mind. But it just gives a good opportunity for the enemy to kill you while you're on there. Which that's the one where I don't like it because people just throw down C4s, and as you can see, I've got 10, which is the full amount. So I can't even pick this up right here. I didn't realize. But people can just throw down a C4, and if I'm over here depositing and I'm step on it and I'm down to 6 and I'm only got 4 more to deposit, well then he can just blow the C4 and I'll just be dead. See, exactly like that. Like if I was just on and off that really quick, then there would be no issue for this. Right now it's just sort of a temporary game mode. Like see right there, I just put a C4 just in case anyone else happens to do that. But it's sort of like in its beta, this game mode. Like people are just testing it out. They just put it out there as like as a what do you call it? As like a mosh pit of just Fracture on a bunch of different maps. I really would like to see if they could put it into the game like permanently, because I really do see this being a good game mode, which I would enjoy playing with my friends or by myself whenever I'm playing Call of Duty. One last thing to talk about, just really quick here, is I think that they could increase the amount you have. Now, I do think it's a good idea to put a cap on, because if you're just here with like 600, or you're just collecting all of these, but I do think that they should make the cap a little bit bigger because it's at your own risk when you're carrying a lot. It's at your own risk because you're more vulnerable when you're carrying a lot because everyone can see that you're carrying a lot. But I definitely do think that if they just increase the cap by a tiny bit, it would just be better. That way, you know, you can increase the risk. Also, I think that the ball that follows you when like you've got a fracture, or when someone else has a fracture, I think that they can definitely make that bigger depending on how many you have. Or I think they should like make it a number so that people know to target you over someone who has like only 6. So thank you everyone for watching. That was just my opinions and thoughts on the new game mode Fracture. And thank you everyone for watching. 4SP out.